Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here to take you to Paradise RV Resort. It's an Encore resort, also part of the 1,000 Trail system, and it's just off Expressway 77. I hate that it's so close, but as you get back further in the park, it's not so bad. You really can't hear this noise quite as much, and it does slow down a little bit in the middle of the night. Well, sort of. It's not so bad though. Come along with me. Let me show you the ins and outs of this park. Some things I like, some things I don't like. You just entered the Coolest Life RV Park Review Edition. So this is the RV side of the park, and fix my hair. And the sites are very different from one to another. Well, what I mean how different they are is, as you can possibly see here, there's a stand, or should I say a cover, right here. But on this one, there is not one. Same price, no difference there at all. These are all 50 amp. All these RV sites in here are 50 amp. And some of them you have people that were on it full time at one time. And so you got things like that. You know, things like, what am I pointing? Can't see it. Yeah, there we go. Things like that that are built on. Those are few and far between. Most of them are open, just like this one here is. So, and some of them have been built onto, so they're a little longer than others. And also the pad itself, like you can see, that pad there is a lot larger than this pad here. These are not parking on pads. These are park beside pads. So, but again, they're all 50 amp. All the amper seems to work. Water works just fine. No issues there. So a lot of times when you get into a park like this, that's mine right there. Love the trees, huh? This makes a great backdrop. You get into a spot like this. As you can see, I've got my awning out over top of the carport, I guess you'd call it there. But I looked through the system, and for the next 4 months, nobody's got this one rented out. So I could essentially park my car here if I wanted to. Also, there's no one on that side of me. And the concern here is you can see how my slide comes out and is over top of this spot. So if someone did come here, I would be feeling real guilty about them being here, just because I'm kind of infringing on their space. I'm about a foot, maybe a foot over top of their pad here, but there's nothing I can do. That's just where I'm sitting. I guess I could possibly pull forward about 8 feet and maybe not be over top that pad, but still, all my plumbing and everything's right there. But right as it sits right now, no one is scheduled to take this spot. So that's pretty good. But I've got this space empty. And let's go show you some other things about this park. There are several whole big community of park models and mobile homes here. Like this one here is actually a mobile home. I will say this, they do tend to take a real good care of them. It is a gated community, so everything's in really good condition. But they're definitely not park models. Park models are typically about the size of an RV lengthwise, and these are definitely more than that. These are full-fledged mobile homes in here. But again, they're in really good condition. You can see that one there. Definitely mobile, so they're full size, and yet you're in a community with activities, tons of activities, which is why a lot of retired people will get them a place like this. Here, I wish I could show you this one here. I can't get in there though. But this shop here is actually a stained glass shop. They say they got stained glass machinery in here that you could make your own stained glass, whether it be ornaments or windows or what have you. Then there's also a small dog park right there. And the next door, this one here is actually the maintenance shop that's here on property. And this room here is pretty nice. This is actually their workout room. This is for 55 and over park. This is a pretty decent workout room. Let me tell you, the machines are in really good condition. They've also got this machine here, so if you like doing bench presses. And they do have a few free weights because, yeah, sure, why not? They're in really good shape. I really have always liked these chrome handles and the weights on the end. It tells you how much they weigh, and they got This is 20, it's 35, and there's 50 right down there. So they got a nice selection of weights in this. And this is considered the workout room. I think it's called Hall B. I'm sorry, Hall C. Because C for cards, restrooms and everything down there. Restrooms and everything down that way. And in here is a nice room to play cards. Got a card table. Last time I was in here, watched some guys play 2-bit poker, which is, of course, 2 bits, you know, is a quarter. But so quarter poker is what they're playing here. And this is actually a Texas Hold'em table here, it looks like. But pretty nice little building here. Let's go someplace else. Well, there is Shuffleboard, and these are in very good condition. They actually just had them refurbished, leveled and marked and everything. They just did that like 2 weeks ago. Over here, they just installed a putt-putt golf. I don't know why you put putt-putt golf in a 55 and over park. But okay, it's actually not ready to use just yet. They still got to put obstacles in there and reinforce the holes and everything. Over here is a nice sized room. Let's go inside here. So in here is what they call the card room or C hall, and this is they've got the dartboards up here on the wall. They have dartboard tournaments in here, and they actually use this room for quilting also. So like our quilters got this room here. They can leave their stuff in here. Here's another room that they got different items in. This is storage at this end. So and there's also, I think that's a water heater or something. But anyway, air condition control. Anybody can control the air conditioning. Ample tables and chairs to set up. So and they got puzzles and that sort of thing in the corner. Let's go to the room next door. And this is going to be the library. It was the library, but they have since refurbished it. They painted the walls, and they're installing new drop ceilings in here. And they've also got 4 pool tables, and they're going to install some other tables around the side. And they're replacing that light there that you see above that pool table with this style. Should be really good. Looking forward to the grand opening, which should be in about a week. So 4 tables. They're all in really good condition. They are pocket tables. I'll show you this one here. They are pocket tables, and they're really good condition. Got scores down here at the ends. But they also got some new covers for these too. So should be a nice room. My guess is they're going to actually also put up a TV in here. I don't see a hookup for the TV. Actually, there's a TV, but I don't see a hookup on the wall. So it'd be a nice place to just kind of lounge around. They're probably putting like an additional couch in here. Looking forward to it being opened. And this is the larger building. When you come in, it's actually got the main offices up front, but this is their primary rec hall here. Good sized rec hall. It's actually set up for a movie that they played last night is how it's set up now. This is it here. They'll have dances, bring live bands in here. Karaoke was in here one night. They'll have a Burger Friday goes on in here, which is $5 hamburgers and soda and chips. They got a full kitchen inside of here. It's a really great place. They sell concessions out of it when they do bingo. So this is a really good and very highly utilized room. They got bulletin boards on the side with activities. That one's for golf. They've got places that are for sale here on property are there. People advertising from outside the park are there. So they've got a lot going on in this room here. Of course, right now it's Sunday, and not a lot going on, except they did have church service. So actually this was probably set up for church service this morning. That's what they did. They set it up for a movie last night and just left most of them there. So they set it for church service today. And this is at the end of the opposite end from the offices from this big building. I wonder what they have here. I think I know. Full service laundry facility. I say full service. Washers and dryers. Lots of them. Lots of washers and dryers in great condition. They work wonderfully. None of them stay out of order on them, so that's always a good sign. Look at this. They even reserve some for pet blankets and different things, so you're not putting your pet stuff in these others. What a great idea. Having problems, it's serviced by a company there, so that's really good. And as you wait on your laundry, you can turn this TV on. It works great. I've actually watched football with this TV before, not because I was doing laundry, just because I happen to be in here. So it's really cool to be able to do that. And they've got ironing board and ironer right over there. Do have cookout grills out here. If you wanted to bring your charcoal and everything, you could bring them out here and use these grills right now if you wanted to, or bring your tank. You could use the gas grills on the other side of that wall. The pool. I like these overhangs. They really come in handy when it's hot outside in the middle of the day. I typically sit over here by the hot tub because the pool is heated, and I will truly be in it later today. And the hot tub works great. Nice and warm. It seats about 6 to 8, and the jets work mighty fine, mighty fine. And my RV is there. You can see it through the trees. That's how close I am to the pool, which is why I come here almost once a day, if not every other day, if I miss a day. They do not have pickleball yet. However, there is a pickleball indoor only about 1.5 miles from here at another RV park, which is an affiliate of this Encore Park. And the great thing about it is you can play there for free, walking like you own the place. And in fact, I'll be there on Tuesday. Oh, did I mention the pool is open at night? Yeah, that's because see, there's pool lights inside. You don't necessarily have to have them out here. It's nice, and we do, but having them inside the pool is the main thing. And also, that would be a hot tub. I like hot tubs. I just always have. I just like getting in them and, you know, just getting all warmed up and stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Paradise RV Park here in Harlingen, Texas. It is a really cool park. I like it. There are some things that could be improved. They're working on a lot of those. But all in all, would I ever come back here? Absolutely. No question about it. It being so close to Harlingen, you're real close to all the shopping. When I say close, I'm a mile, maybe a mile from Bass Pro Shops and Sam's. So you know all kinds of stuff is around that. And I'm 1.5 miles from Walmart and everything else. So you're right here in town. You can jump on the interstate there and get you, you can be at the beach at South Padre Island 45 minutes. You're another 45 minutes on the other side of us is to McAllen, which is a nice big city, and due south of us is Brownsville, Texas. So there's a lot going on here. They've got lots of concerts. There's minor league baseball. There's actually a D League in Edinburgh. There's a D League basketball team. So there are some sports. They're not NFL, MLB, or NHL or anything like that. But you can drive up to San Antonio if you wanted to in about 2.5 hours, or to Houston in about 3 hours. So there's somewhat of a drive. Corpus Christi is not too far between here and Houston. But anyway, the point is, this is a great place to be at, and also you got access to Nuevo Progreso, Mexico. Check out my other videos. I've got Nuevo Progreso about getting on and off into Mexico. It's really easy. It's very touristy right there, so you can actually park in the U.S., cross the bridge, and you're right there in downtown Nuevo Progreso, which you can get dental work and all kinds of stuff. Dental work, yay! I did some of that. But anyway, I recommend this park, and we'll definitely be back. If I'm ever in South Florida, I'll probably pick this park over several others. But anyway, let me let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos that have to do with RV park reviews from around the country. I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk at you later, and we'll see you on down the road, because I need to get back out here living the coolest life. RV Park Review Edition.